Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your tarot reading for the week. I hope your week has gotten off to a really good start. Before we jump in, I just wanted to let you know that I recently completed the 2022 yearly overview tarot readings. I will pop the playlist up here for you, and you might want to jump in and see what the energies are available for you to align your inspired action to, so that you can really bring through the meaningful and lasting change you want in your life this year. If you do want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time. You'll find the link to my website down below, and you can peruse the kind of offerings that are over there when you are ready. To let you know that the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can enroll at any time, and you do get immediate lifetime access to all of the resources, which is online learning modules, practices. We've got lots of videos over there, and also you get access to me through my private karmic community. So it's really great if you want to learn to guide yourself from your own intuition and learn to uncover your own subconscious blocks and beliefs, so you know where you might be getting in your own way of really bringing through the change that you want in your life. So that's it from me. I just wanted to say hi and wish you a week full of love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Libra, welcome to your tarot reading for February 14th through to the 20th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I have got the 9-card block here, 3 cards recent past, 3 current focus energy, 3 near future outcome. I've got a couple of oracle cards, lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. This week I am using the Sacred Power reading cards, the Moonchild and Starchild tarots, and the Morgan Greer tarot. There is a link down below to the decks I use if you are interested. So happy Valentine's to you, Libra. We do have that obviously on the 14th, the day that this reading starts. We also have the full moon in Leo on the 16th, which is it's a big one, guys. You know, Leo really, it rules the heart and the spine. So what that can mean is that this is all about relationships and partnerships and matters of the heart, okay? And maybe, you know, the full moon can be an opportunity to either release or to transform. And that's what I'm seeing in this reading here as well. Now, it's not strictly limited to love, this reading. You can apply the energetic pattern to other areas of your life, so I'll be reading that, but I do feel into relationships for many of you. So let's start at the start. I have divine consciousness and energy balance as the oracles. Now, this divine consciousness is coming out a lot. You might be getting signs and synchronicities, you know, moving through you. You might be getting heightened intuition as well. But what I'm also seeing in this card here, Libra, is somebody who is kind of surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the divine plan of what is. It's like, I can't hold on anymore. Okay, I'm just going to let this unfold. Show me the way. So I'm kind of feeling into that, you know, like final hour kind of energy here in this situation. Now the next one out is energy balance, and we see that the chakras here, the beautiful symbols of the 7 main chakras or energy centers within our bodies represented in this card. So you may be feeling out of balance in one of your chakras, so it could be a great time to have some healing work, sound healing, Reiki healing, or something like that. It may mean you're needing to bring a situation back into balance here. We do have Justice at the bottom of the deck, and that, Libra, that is your major arcana, but again, it's about balance, and we see these karmic scales here out of balance. So I feel like we're dealing with a situation that is out of balance and needs to be transformed or changed or modified in some way. Page of Wands is here, and the Page of Wands can be the situation where things have kind of dried up. There's no new growth in a situation, but you are getting ready to take action to change that. The Page of Wands is about discovery and exploration. I'm really wanting to go on a new journey of exploration. I need passion back. I need to be on purpose. I can't just be in this kind of barren land of, you know, not having my heart fulfilled. It's that kind of energy. It can also be a card of good news if you are expecting news, maybe around a justice situation to do with a partnership, okay, personal or professional, that is coming through as well. So justice says it is time. It's time for a justice call here. It's time for change. The situation needs to be brought back into balance. Otherwise, sometimes we can get things like the Tower moment. But Libra, it's pretty clear to me that you're hanging on to the situation, or you're feeling a sense of entrapment within it. I've got the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Swords in your recent past. So Eight of Pentacles is associated with holding on, and it can be for fear-driven reasons, right? You might be in a partnership, Lovers is at the center, personally or professionally, and oftentimes one of the reasons why we stay in situations well beyond their use-by date is because of the Pentacles, right? The stability, the security. Now that can be physical security. Like if we split this up, it's going to affect our money. It's going to affect our assets, our home. We might need to downgrade a lot in one of those areas. It might be that, you know, we stand to lose contracts, or, you know, business partnership as well. Or maybe it's emotional security. You know, your person, even though the romance or the passion might not be there, they are your rock. You know, they are your anchor that holds you, you know, firm in your life. But the Eight of Swords is here, which says that, you know, even though there are those conditions, there is a sense of being overwhelmed or stuck, or not being able to move forward for some reason. You know, the Eight of Swords is associated with sometimes feeling of guilt. There might be, oh, I can't let this go. I feel, you know, I've got the responsibility to this person, or maybe because of the children or the financial responsibilities or something like that. Those conditions can really blind us in trying to make the best decision for ourselves. That's the message of the Eight of Swords. Like, we are being stuck in a situation through the limitations of the mind, the stories of the mind that say, no, you can't leave because of the money, you can't leave because of, you know, the contract, the mortgage agreement, all these different things. But essentially, there is always a way. You know, it's really whatever you want to create and what you're willing to the cost and payoff equation. Ace of Cups is here, which tells me we are dealing in the area of fulfillment and wanting to transform your emotional fulfillment. You're wanting to get that passion back, to get that love back, to be satisfied at heart level, okay? And maybe you had it at one stage in this situation, but it seems that it's fallen into fear or scarcity of love, maybe for some of you. And yeah, here we are facing the justice situation. Do I stay? Do I go in this situation? Current or focus energies, we've got 3 for 3 major arcana here. We've got Death, we've got the Lovers, and we've got the Magician. What a powerful combo. So Lovers is at the center. This is Gemini energy. We have Death, that's Scorpio energy. So the Lovers says that we're most probably dealing with a soul contract partnership here. So this could be a love situation, or somebody that you really feel that you has come into your life, and maybe you have formed some kind of soul partnership in work or something like that. Lovers can be about soul partnership, but it's also this really big energy of choice, right? Before it was a card of just love and soulmates in the tarot, it was about choices, and it's usually choices of matters of the heart. And the message is choose wisely, because generally someone will get their heart hurt. So the Magician, Death, it's time to take action and decide, is this the ending? Are we surrendering to an ending here? Now, the Magician linking to that Mercury energy means that a way to start this may be to initiate a communication. The Magician talks about communication, you know, that potentially may transform the situation, or will be the kind of deciding moment of, do I walk away or not? So Death really is about the ending of cycles, and it can be quite a long cycle as well. I feel like you've been in this situation for some time, and for many of you it involves you know, marriage, or de facto partnership with the Justice energy. So it's a big decision. It's not just a, you know, fly-by-night decision. It is, if I end this, it's like a whole season of my life ending. But with death, there is definitely going to be ending, or there needs to be transformation here. If things continue how they are, I mean, you have free will, you can choose that as well, but you'll get more of the same energy. The fear, maybe this Eight of Swords can be like, you know, stress or anxiety or overwhelm, or, you know, just feeling like we're not free in this situation, right? We're not happy, we're not free. So the cards are saying it's time for you to make that decision to transform or to end. And that will depend not only on you, but the other person, okay? So you need to decide, where is the potential? Is there still potential here or not? Okay. Down here in the outcome, I have the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Fool, Aries energy. So the Eight of Cups is often an awakening to the fact that the missing piece that we're seeking isn't here. So we make a decision to move on and find that. So the missing piece in this situation could be, well, we're just not on the same page in the things that really matter. Maybe how we want to raise the kids, maybe our attitudes towards money, maybe our spiritual or religious beliefs. It's something that's quite fundamental. It's like a deal breaker that you just haven't been able to resolve, or, you know, really bring together here. And generally it's about stepping into your power and making that decision. Look at all the red cloaked, you know, people in this reading. The red cloak is associated with power and action. So I feel that around that time of the moon, you know, there might be, well, I'm going to need to step into that action here to overcome the struggle, the Five of Wands. This could be that the person that you are dealing with will give you some pushback, will give you some fight, okay? And that's why we might even need to get some legal advice with Justice in the reading. It can be about, you know, using counseling or initiating legal action. Obviously, this is a general reading, guys, and there's many levels to it. I'm just saying what the card stands for here. The last card is the Fool, and this is about a fresh new beginning. So I've said that there is the potential for transformation here, but of course that everybody needs to be on board with that. The Fool is this energy of really wanting to leave the past in the past and carry on with a light load and no baggage from this to the new path. So I'm feeling a fresh new start energy, and the Fool really asks you to follow your instincts, not get too caught up in where you're going. You know, it might just be, I need to leave this. I don't even know, you know, where I'm going to be living or what's going to happen in the next 6 months, but I just know I need to create that space right now. And so you take that move because that's what you're feeling on a deeper intuitive level. Five of Swords, yeah. I feel that there is going to be, you know, conflict here. And the Five of Swords can also mean that there's no, I know it sounds bad, guys, but like it's almost like fighting a losing battle. So there needs to be action here. And sometimes it's just knowing, like, when is the time to surrender to the endings that are upon you anyway. Yeah, this is the Death card again. But this time it's called transformation. So it could mean that the transformation or the light at the end of the tunnel is on the other side of the situation when you've retreated your energy and walked away. But there's new light, right? And there's also the sense of that kind of fear or constriction energy that we felt up here, Libra. Now we are moving towards the expansion. We are coming out of the chamber. We're coming out of the energy that's held us back, kept us small, liberated, look, with no baggage again, no belongings, and we're just surrendering. You go, well, you know what? This is part of the divine plan. I'm here for the journey because I heard the call to follow my soul and to follow my heart, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So Libra, I hope you enjoyed this reading and it gave you some guidance. I do, you know, send my love and healing to anyone who is going through separations around Valentine's. I know that's definitely not easy, but then you can get excited about the new beginnings as well, because when one door closes, another one always opens. So do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It won't resonate for everybody. Drop me a comment if you'd like to share. I do read all the comments, guys, and try to get back to as many of you as I can. Also hit subscribe if you haven't already. It does support the channel, and it's a great energy exchange between us as when you like, share and comment on the video. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Libra. I'll see you back here for another one next time. Bye for now.